So May 6th through 12th is BookBuddyAthon. I'm actually really excited to do this readathon this year because I have not participated in any BookBuddyAthon ever. And all my friends have, but not me. So anyway, guys, so this video I really hope will be non-confusing to you because I not only have one book buddy, I have 3 book buddies. I got 3 book buddies, guys. So me and 3 other of my booktube best buddies are all doing this readathon together. And so instead of it simply being like, I don't know, it's just not simple, okay? For those of you familiar with the readathon, there are challenges that each buddy does for your other buddy, and then that's what decides the books that you read. So, but because there's 4 of us, we sort of just had to mush them all around and trade off the buddies so that everyone's sort of everyone's buddy at the same time. So, my buddies for this readathon are Kayla from Books and Lala, Paige from Pages, and Holly from Mommy Ruthless. So I will link their channels all down below, and I'm just gonna try to explain to you how we divided this up because it's a little confusing, but it's really not confusing at all. It's gonna be okay. So the first challenge is to do a buddy read. So you just wanna read a book with your buddy, like you wanna read the same book. So all 4 of us had to figure out a book that we all wanted to read together that was going to be short enough for the readathon, and we got really lucky because we discovered that Josh Malerman, who is the author of Bird Box, who we love that book so much. He actually just came out with a brand new book. It's called A House at the Bottom of a Lake, and look how tiny that book is. It's like 100 and, oh god, it's like 115 or 120 pages, and the margins are pretty darn big. I'm so excited to read this, and it has this really cool like velvety cover, and it is really pretty. I don't know if you're going to be able to see the pretty greens and blues and the ocean, and honestly, I couldn't tell you what this is even about. I figure if it's only 120 pages, I don't want to know anything about it because there's already going to be like nothing to the story. But I'm really excited that it is like a thriller, and it's by Josh Malerman, and I was in love with Bird Box. It was one of my favorite books last year. So, and it's a super tiny book. It's perfect for a readathon. So, we are so excited to get this book read. The next challenge is to read a book that has your buddy's favorite color on it. So I got Kayla. Her favorite color is seafoam green, and luckily there's a good amount of that color up in the very top of the book, in the water around the boat. So, and it's actually funny, I think almost all of our favorite colors are in this book somehow. This book meets the criteria for both those challenges. The next challenge is to read a book with the same first initial as your buddy's first name. So for this challenge, I got Paige, so her name starts with a P, so I had to pick a book that started with a P, and I didn't really have that many. I ended up going to the library and I picked up a book that everyone else has totally read except me, which is Paper Towns by John Green. It's pretty sizable. I don't know if I'm gonna really get to this. It's only 300 pages. So we'll see. It's kind of big. It is kind of hefty. We'll see. John Green's books are usually really quick and easy to get through, so I'm hoping I'll be able to get through this and say that I've read another one of John Green's books. I've read like 3 of them so far. So, P for Page for Paper Towns. The next challenge is to pick 3 books that you may want to read, and your buddy has to choose which one of those you're going to read. So all 3 of us just sort of told the entire group the 3 books that we wanted, and everyone just sort of had a vote. So my choices were Catcher in the Rye, Why We Broke Up, those both would be a reread, or What Dreams May Come by Richard Matheson, and everyone chose that book. So if you're familiar, this was a film made in the, what was it, late 90s, early 2000s with, oh, who was in it? Oh yeah, Robin Williams. And it was a really, really, really good movie. I really liked it anyway. So it is the book of the film. Like, the book came first, obviously, and then the film was adapted. It is about 270 pages. It's not too long. The type isn't so small, so I feel like I probably will be able to get through this. So what dreams may come. And the last challenge is to read a book just because. And just read a book that you want because your buddy wants you to be happy, so they want you to read a book that you really want to read. And I have picked this up, I picked it up probably maybe a month ago at this point, maybe a little less, and I've just been waiting to read it, and it is The Circle by Dave Eggers. I just have been waiting. I really want to read this book, so I don't know at what point I'm going to pick it up. Now, this book is pretty big too. It's like just under 500 pages. So I have a 4-book TBR. Now that's kind of usually where I like to be at readathons. I don't really like to go beyond 4 books. And I don't know what my week is going to be like because I do, I work every day, not really, but almost. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to read of this. I really hope to get through all of them. I'm confident about some more than others. And yeah, so it was really fun, everyone, having to, read books together and work together. So please go check out Holly's announcement video and Paige's and Kayla's announcement video. They should all be up now with mine. And then find out what they're reading, because they've got some cool books too. So this is my TBR, that's upside down. This is my TBR for BookBuddyAthon, and I will see you guys on the other side. I should be vlogging. Oh, maybe we'll see. We will see. It was hard to vlog for Spookathon, so we will see if I do that this time or not. So okay, that's it. Are you guys doing the readathon? Let me know. I want to know. I want to know. I'll see you guys sometime later. See ya. Bye.